As the House Democrats push toward impeachment, a stronger economy continues to be obvious. Job growth way up and unemployment way down at a 50-year low at 3.5%. 266,000 new jobs created in the month of November. Former White House Chief Strategist Steve Bannon joins me right now to look at the numbers. Steve, great to have you.
Thanks for having me.
So what do you think? I mean, are people seeing through this impeachment situation, or are they looking at these jobs numbers and saying, well, it doesn't matter, we still want this impeachment to
I was here a couple of weeks ago, right before Thanksgiving.
Yes, you were.
And talked about people around the table talking about this impeachment versus getting on with the people's business. I think you've seen in Leader McCarthy's numbers that there's starting to be a big shift back to the president against impeachment. Now, for the next 2 weeks, as you've had guests on, this is going to be a circus. They've got to try to cram in articles of impeachment and a full vote by Saturday, 2 weeks from now. At the entire time, these numbers, and that's what I wanted to talk to you about, these numbers are extraordinary. It's just not about labor. This shows you Trump's entire strategy coming together. The tax cuts, the tariffs. It talks about deregulation.
Legislation in regulation is also.
He promised he would get rid of 2 regulations for every one. He's gotten rid of 8 for every one. And you see this in now consumer confidence in the University of Michigan study. You see it among the entrepreneurs, 60% approval by small business. Every aspect, and energy dominance, every aspect of the Trump strategy is coming together to show an economy that's literally on fire. So people over the next 2 weeks are going to see all news, like all the Sunday shows, everything's going to be about impeachment, impeachment, impeachment. Yet the real story is Trump's turnaround of the American economy. And remember, Biden and Obama had the greatest transfer of wealth in American history in their 8 years. What Donald Trump has done, these numbers are showing. Blue-collar workers' wages are growing faster than white-collar workers. Workers versus growing faster than management. Non-college graduates faster than college graduates. He's delivering for working-class people like he said he would.
Yeah.
Because this is populism that works. He's making a statement. I'm taking action, and you're seeing it in the economy. You're seeing it in your personal life. The Democrats, you know, his city on the hill, which is America, is growing and robust and confident. Nancy Pelosi's city in the swamp is going to be tied up for the next 2 weeks in a circus. American people are going to sit there, just like in Thanksgiving, I think, and weigh and measure this and saying, what are the Democrats doing?
Not only that, but you've never seen an impeachment process that has taken 25 days.
It's so truncated.
They're racing this through. The other thing about the wages, yeah, national wages up 3.1%, but when you look at the bottom earners, it's actually up 6, 7, 8%.
This is the thing. This is what he promised to the deplorables. He said, not in the room, not in the deal. I'm going to be your voice. And this shows you across the board. Look, 3 sets of people should be concerned about where his economy is going right now. The radical left of the Democratic Party, Joe Biden's economic advisors, and the leaders of the Chinese Communist Party in China. Because what President Trump is showing, he doesn't need any of them, right? Yeah. He is delivering for working class people. This economy, I got to tell you, if capital expenditure kicks in, and people got to remember, he's doing this with a Fed that has been been tightening on the balance sheet.
Yeah.
So he's doing this in front of big headwinds from the Fed.
So
quantitative tightening has been huge in his administration. They were here recently. They took about $1 trillion of liquidity out of the market. He could have had 3.5% growth. This shows you what his strategy is coming together, and it's hitting.
Like 30 seconds left. Just assess the field for us, because Bloomberg is now in. You call that, obviously.
Hillary Clinton, you saw the Howard Stern thing. Hillary Clinton is waiting for her shot to come in and say, I'm going to save the Democratic Party. That Michael Bloomberg is a liberal or moderate Republican. He's not a Democrat. She's going to come in. This whole thing's going to come down to Super Tuesday. I don't think anybody can win it right now in the primary process. Bloomberg's going to drop a money nuclear weapon on Super Tuesday for all the big states. I think Hillary Clinton is waiting in the wings to come in and say, I'm going to save the Democratic Party for Michael Bloomberg.
You think she still comes in?
Howard Stern interview tells me more than anything that she's coming in.
Unbelievable. All right. And Bloomberg has been a factor. Kamala Harris is out.
He's already polling. He's already spent more money on ads than she raised the entire time.
Back in a minute. Steve, great to see you, Steve.